welcome back to the Whisky Diaries. My name is Macallan. We're here at Death and Taxes, and today we're going to be talking about the final release of the Macallan Edition No.6. Now, the Macallan edition started in 2015, and since then they have become highly collectible. Each edition basically represents a different aspect of making whiskey with Macallan, and they have partnered with each single edition. They have partnered with different professionals in different parts of the industry. Edition number 1 was about the cask barrel, so they team up with the master blender Macallan. But then number 2 was about the culinary, so they team up with the El Bulli brothers. Then they did a perfume one as well, and then finally they team up with Hardy. Hardy produces some of the best fly fishing rods and the reels, and they have their own basically copyright on a style of reel to fish Atlantic salmon, which funnily enough, the Atlantic salmon is very famous in the River Spey, which goes through the distillery, through the Macallan distillery. So basically what they try to do with this one is pick about 5 different casks, a blend between American oak and sherry casks. As we talk in other videos, Macallan has an incredible relationship with different sherries around Spain, which they can source some of the best sherry casks in the world. And sherry casks are actually custom made for the distillery. They're really expensive, and it takes a lot of effort and expertise to make a really good sherry cask. What they're trying to accomplish with marrying the American oak and the sherry cask as well is just create a multifacet of flavors that comes through the whiskey, just to represent the dynamic or the dynamic of the river itself. I've been to the river myself, and to the distillery myself. Is actually stunning, and is actually worth creating something around it. So that's pretty much it, to be honest. That's the story of the last one. As we've seen, the editions are highly collectible. The edition number 1, when it got released in 2015, sold for $150, and it reaches now $2,500 if you can find it. Edition number 6 already sold out in most places in Australia, and it started at $150, and if you can find it online, it's already $400 as well. So if you can get your hands on, or if you got this as a present, I would highly recommend it, just to either keep one and taste the other one, or yeah, just get your hands on it for sure. As you can see on the color, it's actually quite dark, but not as dark as edition number 1 or edition number 2. That obviously reflects the American oak, and it's 48.6 ABV. It's a little bit higher. It wouldn't hurt a little bit of water, but 48 is still manageable to drink by itself. It has a quite spicy nose, like a lot of nutmeg, dry fruits, probably some cinnamon, and that comes from the sherry. It's a very distinctive Macallan nose as well, which is obviously very nice, because Macallan is amazing. And then, yeah, on the mouth, you get that sweetness from the vanilla, from the American oak. So the vanilla, the toffees that you usually get from American oak. And then once you swallow it, those spicy notes from all the sherries come through. This is actually a stunning whiskey, probably up there with one of my favorites editions so far. It's actually really stunning whiskey. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Guys, please let us know if you have any recommendations, and we'll see you next time. Slàinte.